Hello, everybody, and welcome to Courtside with Tony Ingle, alongside the head coach of the Dalton State Roadrunners. I'm Craig Corbin. Coach, good to see you.
Good to see you, Craig.
Of course, now the Roadrunners in the thick of the conference part of the schedule, and along with the good comes some bumps in the road. And, Coach, that's what the team's having to deal with right now.
Yeah, it's been tough, Craig. Guys couldn't fault them for effort. We just got to be smart. What we're doing, execution on the offensive end. Late in the game, we've had some missed opportunities. Finishing the half properly, finishing the game properly. Those are things that's got to get ironed out to be the kind of team that we want. And the guys know that. And when you're on the road, you've got to be able to you just got to be able to compete, and which we do. But you got to be able to be smart, too, at this level. You've got to be smart for your college basketball.
Without question. Of course, you've gone up against some extremely good competition. Bethel, William Carey. Now, that's a team that the Roadrunners took care of easily at home early in the season. A very different ball club this time around.
Yeah, and a couple of things is the reason why. They were on like a 2 or 3 game losing streak when they came here. We jumped on them pretty good. Probably the best game we played all year. Down there, it was a hard-fought game at their place, which is a tough place to play. The good crowd, good atmosphere, and we really competed, played well, hit some big baskets, came through, but again, down 2 with less than a minute to play, seconds remaining really, and we didn't even get a shot to tie, you got to. And, put yourself in a position where you can win those games, and the players have got to be a go-to player that can win those games. So, we teach all the time, the whole notoriety of the team and the coach is determined the last 3 minutes of play, and you've got to execute in those situations.
Without question. We'll have highlights from that ball game a bit later in the show. Also want to take this opportunity to take a look at the standings as we sit tonight. Mobile has just been handed their second loss of the conference slate, now 6-2. They are still atop, but in a tie now with William Carey.
Right, and that goes to show you that we can play with anyone in the league. Playing with someone means one thing, but being able to win and come out victorious is another. And that's that little edge, that little savvy. And, I think we're doing pretty good, Craig, really, with all the things, coming in. 1 starter back, 4 players. I think we got the second most wins in the conference right now of anybody in overall standings. But the road trip coming in with 4 conference games on the road in January is a tough slate for anyone. But we've been right there, so I'm more encouraged than discouraged.
Sure.
I just wish that the guys could have some success, because there's nothing breeds confidence like success and achievement, and we need that. We need a good win.
And one nice thing with the way the schedule turns out, 6 of the last 10 games in the friendly confines of Mashburn Arena.
Well, that's it's good to hear. we're ready to get back home, and but championship teams win on the road. It's just that simple. Matter of fact, we're improving. And I just keep telling them we're improving, we're improving, we're getting better, and that's all you can ask. Just as long as you're improving, in my philosophy, as long as you're improving, you're going to be successful. And if you strive for perfection daily, then you achieve excellence as the season progresses. But you can't go too far ahead. And these kids, they're good players, they like each other. It's just putting this thing together. And I just hope we don't dig too big of a hole that we can't get out of. We need to we go back on the road again.
Sure.
So our next game's on the road, so we've got to step up and compete and play and find a way to win a game late in the game.
We have got a great show for you here tonight. Coming up a bit later in the show, an interview with assistant coach Hunter Hageman. But straight ahead, highlights from the William Carey game right here on Courtside with Tony Ingle.
They all said it couldn't be done, because when other carpet mills were slowing down or closing up, we were building up, from the ground up, at Engineered Floors and Dreamweaver Carpet. Our new manufacturing capacity in Calhoun, Georgia, And Dalton, Georgia, is just the beginning. There's more growth on the way, a whole lot more. And we do it by employing some of the most experienced carpet-making folks in the world. People with a passion for and a commitment to carpet. We've grown for your business by filling a need that no one else was filling. We're the fastest growing carpet manufacturer in the world, and we've got big plans in the works now and tomorrow. So grow your business and come grow with us. Engineered floors and Dreamweaver carpets. Innovation reinvented.
Families are the heart of our region. That is why Hamilton is here. Hamilton Medical Center's Turner Maternal and Infant Care Center provides expert care with the comfort of home-like rooms and amenities, with on-site neonatologists and a Level 3 neonatal intensive care unit where parents can stay overnight with their new baby if a NICU stay is needed. We're here for you. Hamilton Medical Center. Your health is our mission.
Hi, it's Eddie and Greg here from North Georgia Toyota in Dalton.
For 40 years, North Georgia Toyota has been known for great discounts and friendly family service. But that's not all. We believe that buying should be fun and easy. That's why we clearly mark our discounts. So the hardest part is deciding which vehicle you love.
Other dealers are going to say they can't do that, Eddie. What do we say?
We say, oh, yes, we can.
Only at North Georgia Toyota in Dalton.
Come see us.
To the highlights we go. Hattiesburg, Mississippi, road game. The Roadrunners taking on William Carey. Early first half, and Coach, you knew coming in that these guys would be ready.
Yeah, they're going to be ready. But, boy, what a great press break. Nice passing, and with a great flush with Jalen Robinson.
Nice baseline jumper there in the corner. Again, first couple of minutes of the ballgame. Power move inside and one.
Yeah, that's good to see Jalen again. Jalen, look at that rebound, nice outlet. Rudy come with his head up. Takes a nice jump shot, and he can make that, Craig. He's pretty consistent.
You give him room, and he will make it every time. Nice ball movement around the perimeter. Here again, about 12:40 to go. Tie game, but not for long.
Yeah, that was Corey McDonald, and that was a nice entry pass by Jordan Bowling.
Nice body control by Jalen to convert. Again, tie ball game midway through the first half at William Carey.
Nice little baby hook by Jalen. Nice feed by Jermaine Burry.
Jalen would be 5 of 9 from the floor in this ball game. Again, one of the top teams in the SSAC, and a steal.
Nice steal by Jermaine. I don't know if he meant to go behind his back or not, but nice hustle by Corey. Nice putback.
And Jermaine, one of the leading players nationally, I think 7th now in steals.
Yeah, he just has a knack. That's something you can't coach. Nice feed. Here's Jalen again. Nice little baby hook off the glass.
Very patient.
Yeah, very patient, very skilled.
6.5 to go. Up 1, first half at William Carey. And again, ball movement around the perimeter, finding Bowling. And back open, a long 3 here.
Yeah, that was Zach Dean.
Nicely done. Again, patient possession.
You can't back off of him. He'll hit that. That's Rudy Winters.
Big game for Rudy with 17 in this contest. On to the second half we go. Down to Bowling. Nice power move on the right block.
Yeah, boy, we've seen him do that the last couple of years.
Down 4 early in the second half. Running the transition. Nicely done.
Yeah, and there's a steal and a deal, and then we're building some rebounding.
A couple of opportunities to get that one back in. Again, Jordan from long range has been deadly this season.
Yes, he was in rhythm, and when he gets in rhythm, you can pretty well count it.
13 minutes and change to go in the ball game. And within 7 here, within 9, and a nice move down the lane. Strong move.
Nice 2-and-1, and Rudy knows how to draw the contact and keep the concentration.
Beautiful find for Bowling in the flush.
Nice power. Good to see him go up and power that in.
Approaching 8 minutes to go. Down 6. Still a very tight 2-possession game. Nice big 3 there.
It was, and Deshaun's really been doing a good job leadership as well, Craig.
That 3 was short, but a rebound. Find the open man, right elbow. Boom.
Big basket. You see the score there in the right-hand corner.
One possession game, 6 minutes to go. Great effort to track that down in the corner.
Yes, it was. And then he made this move. I thought it was a foul, but they didn't call it.
At this point, again, a one possession game, inside 4 to go. Great
Nice
ball
inside.
movement.
Yeah, inside out, and as caught it in stride. That was Jermaine Burry.
Again, down the stretch at William Carey. Tight ball game.
Yeah, that shot by Corey put us up. Now here we are inside out again. Jermaine hits another one, and that gave us the lead.
17 seconds to go. A 1 or 2 point ball game at this point. Final seconds of the ball game, and the defense would be too much. And the final margin in this would be 4, a tough road loss at William Carey.
Please take your tassel and move it to the left.
Opportunities are here for you.
So being a professor means you get to stay being a student.
You have to knock.
And take her up to the ICU so she can speak to the doctor and see her husband.
You go.
All nurses to the nurses station.
Knock on the door.
I love this school.
It will be open here. I promise you.
This place has changed me as a person in the best way a person can change. And I owe 99% of that to Dalton State. I really do. This community here, and just, it's been amazing. It's been really incredible.
I promise you. This will change your life. Welcome to Dalton State.
This is where unconditional love resides. This is home. Coltwell Banker, where home begins.
Your family depends on you to be healthy. That is why you depend on Hamilton. Hamilton Diagnostic Center's advanced imaging technology provides superior image quality with reduced radiation exposure. Each image is analyzed by Hamilton's on-site team of specialty radiologists in close correlation with our surgeons, allowing for same-day results. We're here for you. Hamilton Diagnostic Center. Your health is our mission.
And back we are in Courtside. Tough ball game there. Narrow 4-point loss against a very good William Carey team, now 6-2 in the conference. It went up against a team that I think was really thinking a lot about that big 32-point loss that the Roadrunners hung on them early in the season.
Right, and they're a good basketball team, Craig. 2 days after we beat them pretty soundly, they go to Southern Mississippi and beat Southern Mississippi, a Division I win. Then they was on a 4-game winning streak. We came in, but we really fought hard. I mean, it was a 2-point game, literally 1.7 seconds. We turned it over and had to foul quick to see if they make one out of the two, then we still got some kind of desperation chance. But the guy makes them both, game's over. But anyway, it was some big plays made in that game for our guys.
Without question, Rudy Winters was 17 to lead the way offensively, 10 of 13 from the foul line, 1 of 2 from beyond the arc, 12 points each for Jalen Robinson and Jordan Bowling, 10 rebounds for Jalen, a double-double.
Double-double, and it's good to see Jalen in there hitting the boards, and he alters shot, block shots, get rebounds, kick outs. We played really a good game. We just didn't, that one little is all we needed.
Points in the paint a little bit tough. The Roadrunners gave up 42 points in the paint to William Carey, to only 26 for the Roadrunners. Coming straight ahead, a special treat, an interview with assistant coach Hunter Hageman right here on Courtside with Tony Ingle.
Hi, it's Eddie and Greg here from North Georgia Toyota in Dalton.
For 40 years, North Georgia Toyota has been known for great discounts and friendly family service. But that's not all. We believe that buying should be fun and easy. That's why we clearly mark our discounts. So the hardest part is deciding which vehicle you love.
Other dealers are going to say they can't do that, Eddie. What do we say?
We say, oh, yes, we can.
Only at North Georgia Toyota in Dalton.
Come see us.
Life moves fast, and we need to move fast to keep up. But if your internet is slow, it can really slow you down. Isn't it time you tried OptiLink? We have just increased our already fast internet speeds to 25, 50, 75, and 100 megabits without increasing the price. And all of these lightning fast speeds come with 10 megabit upload speeds. OptiLink is your hometown connection for TV, internet, and telephone. Call us today at 706-529-1313.
Please take your tassel and move it to the left.
Opportunities are here for you.
So being a professor means you get to stay being a student.
You have to knock.
And take her up to the ICU so she can speak to the doctor and see her husband.
You go.
All nurses to the nurses station.
Knock on the door.
I love this school.
It will be open here. I promise you.
This place has changed me as a person in the best way a person can change. And I owe 99% of that to Dalton State. I really do. This community here, and just, it's been amazing. It's been really incredible.
I promise you. This will change your life. Welcome to Dalton State.
Catch was my therapy growing up. With a ball and glove, my dad and I could work out anything. Today, I have my own kids.
Hey, wanna play some catch?
Sure.
And catch is still my therapy. Just two people, a ball, and a backyard. And the comfort of home.
This is where bonds are strengthened. This is home. Coldwell Banker, where home begins.
Back again on Courtside with Tony Ingle. Pleased to be joined by the assistant coach of the Roadrunners, Coach Hunter Hageman.
Good to see you, Craig.
It is good to see you again, and welcome to the show.
Thank you very much.
We have wanted to have you on all season long, and glad that we finally found time.
Yeah.
It's been a whirlwind, I know, for you joining the staff, a whirlwind working with Coach Ingle in and of itself. Let's start there. What's it like working with Coach Ingle?
I'll tell you what, you're going to laugh every single day. It's great, though. You know, Coach Ingle's a great guy. I'm learning a lot from him, and I'm really happy to be here and glad he gave me this opportunity. So.
The wealth of knowledge that he brings obviously is something that you've drawn on. Now, you are a native of the great Midwest, Kansas.
Yep, Kansas.
Kingman, Kansas.
Kingman, Kansas, home of the Eagles.
I love
home
it.
of the Eagles.
I love it. Walk us back through your athletic background. I'm guessing you probably played more than one sport in high school.
Yeah, I did. I played basketball, baseball, and football. Football for 2 years. I was unable to play my junior, senior year, but basketball was always my passion. So that's why I ended up playing in college. Went to Friends University, and you know, that's what I did.
Very good.
Yeah.
Very good. Now, also wound up as a Jayhawk, University of Kansas. A little bit of basketball history there, I think.
A little bit, a lot. So yeah, it's a great place.
Talk about Allen Fieldhouse. What a place for college basketball.
Oh, it's really unbelievable. I mean, there's nothing like it. Every night, I mean, exhibition game, doesn't matter who they're playing. It's filled up. It's filled up. It's 16,300 people in there going crazy for their Jayhawks, and it's really something to be a part of. And I was happy to be a student there for the short time that I was.
That's fantastic. And of course, Rock, Chalk, Jayhawk, probably the most well-known cheer in college athletics. I was doing a little research on that, and there was an Olympics that was contested back in the 20s, and a bigwig from overseas wanted to hear the most rousing college cheer, and they chose Rock, Chalk, Jayhawk.
Yeah, Rock, Chalk, Jayhawk. Yeah, it's a really great place to be, and you know, I was really happy to be there. So.
Very good. Now, the degree in sports management.
Yes, sir.
And then from that, right on to the NABC, the National Association of Basketball Coaches.
Yep. I enjoyed my time there. I was actually an intern there.
Okay.
I was required for school at University of Kansas, and I interned there for a semester, and then ended up getting a job there. So I had a great time there. I mean, there's those people there at the NABC, Reggie Minton, Jim Haney, and they helped me out so much, and they're former coaches, and you know, they gave me so much wisdom, and I really enjoyed my time there, and I'm very grateful for them.
There are a lot of programs that the NABC is involved in that people don't know about. Of course, the coaches for cancer, you know, those are the more well-known programs, but a lot of other programs that the organization's involved in.
Yeah, I mean, they like you said, Coaches versus Cancer.
Yep.
They do a lot of Hall of Fame stuff. I mean, well, I was telling Coach Ingle the other day. Somebody told me that the NABC sold the what now is the NCAA tournament, NCAA back in the, like, I don't know, the 30s or something. It's just kind of a crazy story. A lot of history there.
Without question. Without question. Of course, the opportunity to get into coaching brings you to Dalton. What's it been like with the transition from the Midwest to Northwest Georgia?
Well, it's been different, but it's been good. I'll tell you what, there's a lot of things that people say and kind of the way they go about things is a little bit different than the Midwest that you really wouldn't think that would be that different, but a lot of different food places and stuff that I've never heard of, and people are like, "You've never been to Zaxby's before?" I said, "No, I've never even heard of it."
Pretty good stuff, right?
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's good, real good. But no, it's been great. The community here is absolutely phenomenal, Dalton.
Excellent.
And you know, one thing, when I first came down here, I didn't have anything with me. I just brought my clothes with me.
Right.
And it's been unbelievable, the generosity of people here in Dalton. And, you know, I'm happy to be here. And
the folks here absolutely love their Roadrunners. You've seen that with the response in all the home games. And as we close out the segment here, let's talk a little bit about your involvement with the players. I know that you know, coaching gives you an opportunity to work with the players not only on the court, but off the court. Talk about that.
Yeah, I mean, you know, we have great players. We have great kids, true definitions of student athletes. And, you know, that's one thing when I came down here is I said I want to be able to sit down for a short time with these guys because I didn't recruit them or anything.
Sure.
I didn't know them. And it's hard to really teach somebody and, you know, guide somebody if you don't really know them, if you don't, you know, on a deeper relationship level, you know. So we have great players, and I've really enjoyed my time with them, and looking forward to the rest of the season.
Well, obviously the team is better to have you as part of the coaching staff. I know that Coach Ingle is certainly appreciative of what you brought to the coaching staff, and we greatly appreciate you taking time to be with us today.
Thanks, Greg. I appreciate you having me on.
You bet. Coach Hunter Hageman, member of the coaching staff here at Dalton State. We've got a little bit more straight ahead on this edition of Courtside with Tony Ingle, back in just a moment.
Hamilton Medical Center is keeping the people of our region moving. From non-surgical solutions for osteoarthritis and back and joint pain, to total knee, hip, and shoulder replacements and complex spinal surgeries, Hamilton's team of experts have the technology, education, and experience needed to bring relief and healing. And our Joint Moves Replacement Program is certified by the Joint Commission for meeting or exceeding national standards of care. We're here for you. Hamilton Medical Center. Your health is our mission.
Catch was my therapy growing up. With a ball and glove, my dad and I could work out anything. Today, I have my own kids.
Hey, Want to play some catch?
Sure.
And catch is still my therapy. Just two people, a ball, and a backyard. And the comfort of home.
This is where bonds are strengthened. This is home. Coldwell Banker, where home begins.
Back we are again on Courtside with Tony Ingle. A great interview with assistant coach Hunter Hageman. I know it's been a treat for you to have him on the staff.
Absolutely wonderful. You can tell. I mean, what a great person.
Fine young man.
Oh, unbelievable. And the thing about him is he's a competitor. He is so smart. I mean, obviously, you know, the women out there, you know, they saw what they. He's a handsome guy, so he helps recruiting. He does everything. He helps on the floor coaching. He helps the scouting report. He helps. He's a multifaceted person and just a great guy to be around on a daily basis.
And we greatly appreciate him being with us on this edition of Courtside with Tony Ingle. One more road game that's coming up as we sit here tonight. That's coming up on Saturday down at Middle Georgia in Cochran, and then 3 at home. So you have the benefit of 3 at home in a row, and 6 of 10. The last part of the regular season also at home. I know you're looking forward to that.
Absolutely, we're looking forward to it. Just love the play. Fish needs water. We need to be on the court. You know, we go on the road. We want to, compete, and I'm just looking forward to a road win. Our team really will come together. I think we'll see the results of hard effort and practice.
The rest of the way, you'll have 4 games against teams that are currently above you in the conference standings, 2 against Auburn, Montgomery, and 2 against Middle Georgia State. So an opportunity to climb back up the standings.
Yeah, it's like I say, we still got time, and no one's lost the faith. We just got to keep working, keep improving.
And while the Roadrunners have time for this season, time for this show has come and gone. Coach, thanks so much.
Thank you, Craig.
We will look forward to the next edition of Courtside with Tony Ingle. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you next time right here, Courtside with Tony Ingle.